I'm glad you mentioned Meridian Park because aside from that being one of the first times I acquired a bigger book that made me uncomfortable, but I'm glad I bought it at the time, that was also where I would meet a guy named Jeff Itkin, the Golden Age guru.
Now, I met Jeff.
Let's actually transition this conversation to how Jeff comes in because now we're friends, right?
Right.
We're dealing. I'm getting collections. You're helping me with the collections. You're going through and you're like, hey, those Spectacular Spider-Man, I know that this pile looks like there's nothing here. Pull up your Overstreet, learn your Overstreet.
Right.
There are minor keys in that Spider-Man run, and I would learn about those kind of things.
Totally, but you get to the point where you find a collection on Craigslist or OfferUp or wherever you're getting them now, and $100, $200, $300 may sound like a lot, but if you know what every single book is, you know you care about number 18 and number 22 and number 27, and I can sell those. Whatever you have memorized is going to make you a very, very valuable and a dangerous person when buying these collections. So, speaking of Craigslist, I actually bought a collection from Jeff, Golden Age Guru, on Craigslist. And I didn't talk to the guy again for about 6 months. And I didn't have any plans. It was just, I bought a collection. It was a big collection.
That's how you met him, was just the collection,
through
right?
Craigslist. And it was an 88 long box collection. I went down and I met him at a storage unit. And then he basically sold me 88 long boxes and was there while I loaded everything up and drove him away. Didn't give it a second thought, didn't keep his number in my phone. And then 6 months later, I respond to another Craigslist ad. Someone has a short box of Silver Age Fair to Midland keys, right? And there's a bunch of stuff that's, Amazing Spider-Man, but no, second, third, fourth Wilson Fisk, but no first Kingpin. Okay, cool. And I go and I meet the guy. And it's Jeff again. And all of a sudden it's like, okay, I got to keep you in my network. We're going to be hanging out a little bit more than this because it was more than coincidence that I respond to 2 collections on Craigslist and it's this dude.
So I'm at Meridian Park. You're set up. I'm set up. We're walking around. And, you know what it was? It's been a minute since we chatted about this, but I was getting into eBay, purchasing comics on eBay. And I was feeling FOMO. Real eBay FOMO for the first time. And let me describe the FOMO I was feeling. I remember hitting you up going, oh my God, dude, I think I overpaid for a book.
So 129?
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 129, which I wish I still had, by the way.
I know.
But I bought like a VG copy. It was a few $100, but at the time, it was like overpaying by like $100+.
Right.
And full disclosure, I was like 21 years old.
Right.
I was drinking a little bit. And eBay notifies you, hey, this is ending. And I'm like, first Punisher?
Click on it.
I gotta get it. So I got it. And I remember sending you a picture going, dude, did I overpay? And you responded with, we'll be able to find a trade for you.
Right.
Like, it wasn't no, you didn't overpay.
Bad.
It was we're gonna get you out of this, right? So you told me to bring it to Meridian Park.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening is, Jeff was there. He was set up. The Golden Age Guru. I had never met this guy before, but you knew him from these past dealings you're describing. And you knew him to have a lot of just dope, low grade, but still awesome Golden Age books. And you set up a trade with me. And I would meet Jeff. He put together, it was Two-Fisted Tales. It was a bunch of Two-Fisted Tales.
Comics, yeah.
And I was really introduced to EC with that deal. And he also threw in a first Talia al Ghul on top of it, which, by the way,
that's right.
It was gorgeous, by the way. So that deal happened. I would meet Jeff for the first time, be introduced to Golden Age books, kind of get help from a bad situation where I thought I really overpaid, because at the time I really did. I learned so much between both of you guys that I knew, well, you were already in my network. I was learning so much from you, but now Golden Age Guru's here, and he's someone I got to keep in touch with. And I'm glad we did.
It's a fantastic thing, but make friends with everyone. And this is one of the reasons why you don't burn bridges. This is one of the reasons why you keep all of these things as friendly as possible, because bad gas travels fast, and you would rather have a good network of people who can help you find collections. People who can go in. I mean, I've gone in collections with you and Jeff and your dad. So when I have other people in my network, I can say, hey guys, this collection's a little more than I want to spend. Or, hey Jeff, this is a collection that's all Golden Age. It's not my wheelhouse. It's not one that I'm going to get into. How about I kick you this one. And it's great to have more collectors that you can work together because we're all stronger together.
That's right. I mean, you never know what you're going to get, right? Box of chocolates kind of thing with collections. And, you know, if there's a bunch of gold, it sounds awesome. I would love me some gold, but people who have gold know they have gold.
Yeah.
And you also want to do everything right. So that's what I would bring the Golden Age Guru in, because he deals with that stuff. He has that network. I love gold, and I would love to get a dope, expensive Golden Age book, but I know that I got to get the expert. And there's also times where we're going through collections and it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot of books. I don't have an LCS. You have an LCS. You can put out long boxes to your community every day and have people who come in looking for fresh comics. So it's also like, unless you're going to hoard hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of long boxes, there's going to be a time where you need to have your network, because there's someone else who can make more money off of that collection, get those comics to the right buyer faster than you could. And then in turn, you're spreading comic karma around, and that's going to inevitably come back to you.
Very true.
Book has hit 20 bucks. Let off the gas, comic fan, unless you're really gunning for some Jack for the goodness.
$75 cover price on this, don't overbid, but if somebody wants it, we got it.